Yeah, good morning from here in Toronto, Canada, and I used to say good afternoon for my viewers across the world who is watching us live on Savannah television in our Toronto studio. And as earlier advertised, as earlier said, that we are celebrating an Amazon of our time. I'm sure most of you have been waiting to hear from this Amazon of our time. It's no other person than Chief Mrs. Nikki Pella. I'm sure you'll be surprised I put in Chief. She's a chieftaincy title holder, a very big one for that matter from Nigeria. And in a very short while, we will be bringing her here on board as our Amazon for us to know more about this icon of the screen. She is a known figure, known face in the Nollywood cadre in Nigeria, in Africa, and worldwide. As I speak with you, he's on vacation here in Toronto, Canada, and also she will bring the cat out of the bag of what exactly she has come to celebrate here with us in Toronto, Canada. At this junction, because we don't want to waste her time, she's a very busy person, she has a lot of activities today. I will not bring the cat out of the bag. As I said, you will hear from the horse's mouth herself. And because of the time, this interview is just for 45 minutes, because she's a very busy fellow here in Toronto. For me to track her down is a tug of war, but thank God we are able to track her down this morning to honor our interview. Permit me to bring on this studio Chief Mrs. Nikki Pella. Good morning, Nikki Pella. You are welcome to Savannah News Television live studio here in Toronto, Canada.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for having me, sir.
Wow, it's our pleasure having you on this studio this morning, Nikki Pella. Before we just straight to the point, who is Nikki Pella?
Well, Nikki Pella is an easygoing person. Nikki Pella is let me start from where I come from. Nikki Pella is a native of Iseyin. In Okeogun, Oyo State.
Okay.
And and I'm an actress, and I'm also a magician.
Wow, so, magician.
Yes.
Hope you perform some magic for our viewers this morning.
I didn't prepare for that, but no problem.
Okay.
So that is Nikki Pella for you. An easy girl person, love meeting people. And quiet person. So that's what Nikki Pella is for you.
Yeah, quiet person, but you are very popular in the media space in Nigeria. How quiet are you?
Pardon?
How quiet are you? How quiet is Nikki Pella?
I'm quiet. I'm a very shy person, though.
Wow.
But because of my profession, that's what makes me, look like, hey. So, but when it comes to Nikki Pella, for real, I'm a very quiet, simple person.
Wow.
So that's it.
So, when did you start your acting career?
Well, I started my acting career since when I was in primary school. Let me put it that way.
Really?
Because,
wow.
Yes, because where I come from, they are into entertainment. So
yeah, we know of Professor Pella, who is the magician. He's well known all over the world. Yeah.
And magic is also an act. You understand what I'm saying? So that acting is in me, is in the blood. Because I love acting. Like I said, when I was in primary school, I belong to Literary and Linguistic Society group, Drama Society group.
Wow.
So I'm a person as well. So all these things, since when I was young, so I have it in me. So and that's what has, keeping me up to today.
So, in all your acting career, which of the film that really announced you to the, I mean, to the world?
Well, I'll say, Adrum.
Okay.
Adrum, yeah, it was of his pleasant memory. Late Wait Narumire was the producer of that movie.
Okay.
Then Yawanchi. So those are the two movies then that gave me the fame.
Wow. So in the industry today, who is your mentor? I mean, because most of you have mentor in the industry. I mean, anything one is doing, who is your mentor? Who is your mentor?
Well, I have so many of them because when I was much younger, I do watch movies, and I always see all these people that, hey, when I grow up, I want to be like these people, especially we normally watch Indian film then.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite actresses then was Emma Malin.
Okay.
So I love that woman so much.
Wow.
But when I came into theater industry, I saw mommy in the industry like Madame Shaje, Lola DJ, but mostly Auntie Joke Silva.
Wow.
Used to be my mentor.
Wow.
Because I love her so much, the way she acts. She always like, hey. So I used to look at all these people then. So before I, eventually joined them in the industry.
Wow. So Adun was your first film, am I right?
Yes, Adun was my first movie.
That announced you. Wow, that is interesting. Yeah. That is interesting. Yes. Yeah. Sorry to ask you. I want to come private now. What is your people just know Nike Pella? What is your marital status? I mean, you're the man in your life, and I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, as you can see, as old I am, I mean, if I happen to tell that I don't have anybody in my life, and what would you say?
Of course.
So at least I have my man. Well, my man is a very private person.
Wow.
He's a quiet person that, whatever I'm doing, he's always there. He's always give me that support.
Okay.
So I give it to him.
Wow.
So may God be with him, and he's a wonderful man.
I'm sure. I'm sure he's watching you. He's watching you live now.
Yes.
That is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Nike, you bagged a chieftaincy title, and how come? What really happened? How chieftaincy title? What necessitated it, and from what of the kingdom that gave you that title?
Well, number one, that chieftaincy title was given to me by Kabesi of Adekule of Erin or Shu in Oshogbo.
Okay.
So that was so many years back, and then Yeye Agbasha Aniyi of Iseyin land.
Wow. Wow.
So and that Yeye Agbashaga was the one that was given to me in Erin Oshun.
Okay.
So and when I told the Kabesi, I asked the Kabesi later that Kabesi, how come did you give me this title? And the Kabesi was now telling me then that he usually monitor my
activities,
movie, my everything in the industry, and the way I used to portray myself when it comes to dressing. I always portray our culture, and I always, dress normally, not unlike our people that they always expose themselves in terms of So I said, okay, Father, I use and each and everywhere I go, and for real, if I go to anywhere in the whole world for an award or whatever, I always go with my own attire, our own native attire. So those are the things that give that man the Kabesi, the opportunity or maybe the privilege to give me the title.
Wow.
So I'm an ambassador of culture. Let me just put it that way.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know. I'm an ambassador. I'm a cultural ambassador here for the Caribbeans. I was given that title too here in Toronto last year. I'm too. I'm an ambassador here. That is good to say. Good to hear from you. Yeah, you see, in the industry in Nigeria, Nollywood, most of you we have scandals here and there, stories. What have you been doing at you? There's nothing like scandal about you for all this while you even with the fame going on. Nobody has had anything scandalous about Nikepela. How did you manage that?
It's good because I was brought up by my grandmother.
Wow.
So Omaru Mimi.
And
my own grandmother used to tell me then that the way someone needs to behave, especially when you are out there. So nobody getting me. So, and I always look at where I come from, my background, my family. So I just have to behave, and because I could see the way they brought us up. So automatically I need to maintain that, background, and not to I don't know, but the thing is just it's the will of God, let's just put it that way.
Wow. So it's the will of God that makes you to manage it, and your character too, because your character really defines who you are. Because a lot of your colleagues in the industry is one scandal of this and the other. For the fact that you can even keep your marital status private, there's no any scandal, whatever. I mean, it's you are truly an Amazon. We really celebrate you here in our own way from Savannah News Television in Canada. Thank you. You're welcome. So the other point I want to hammer on. You have Nikepela Foundation, MPF. What is it all about, and what necessitated you having a foundation in the first place?
Well, Nikepela Foundation started so many years back.
Really?
But it's only yes, I've started for so many years. But the thing is, I'm a kind of person that I don't make noise. I get because each and every time, virtually every time, I used to go to all these old people. I used to go to all these less privileged people to support them. The little I could do. You understand? But now I understand that I can't just do it all alone. So that's why I used to, I move around to, for people to support the foundation. So because, for instance, we have a lot of people in the industry, even out there, that they are dying because of the poverty what is going on around the world, especially Nigeria. So I could not. I used to feel for people like that hey, they need support. It's not about, having the money and start, blowing it for party or blowing it for, unnecessary, because when we have a lot of people that we can even assist and even support. Are you getting me? So the things that, motivates me that, okay, let me just, which I've been doing for so many years. So, and I still have my living witness that whenever you maybe come across them, I won't mention this, but I'm happy maybe they're watching me now, that yes, what I've been doing for them. So, in my own community, in my own area. So, and we want people like you to help us, maybe, pronounce it for people in order to, give us that support as well. So, that's just it.
We will try. We will try our best, definitely, because we run a foundation too here in Canada. That is JAF Care Foundation, where we distribute food for the less privileged and we care for the homeless too. So definitely we can still partner with Nikepela Foundation, MPF, in other ways. Even back home in Nigeria, JAF Care Foundation, we give out wheelchairs for the disabled. We do that on a monthly basis, one wheelchair per month, which we do. So it's not new to us, and we will be ready to partner with you on this aspect. We will ready to partner with you on this aspect. Yeah, Nikepela is a traveler. She's a traveler. I don't know. Today we see you are in Germany, you are in France, you are. How many countries have you visited? Your fans want to know why the traveling, why everywhere.
I love traveling. It's part of my hobby though. I love traveling, I love driving, I love cooking. So those are the things that people. Traveling is part of education.
Wow. Yeah.
And exposure as well. So when you travel around, and due to the nature of my job, each and every country that I've been to, they always invited me for one thing or the other, maybe for an award, maybe they're doing festival or whatever. So that's why I used to travel. And at times I used to travel in order to go and to relax myself for holidays, me and my family. So at times that's what I do. So
yeah, please can you just itemize to us some countries that are giving you awards so far and the countries you have visited, please.
My first traveling UK, United Kingdom. I've been to America. I've been to Germany.
Wow.
I've been to Asian country. I've been to well, this is my first time of coming to Canada though.
Okay. Oh, how did it? First time in Canada? How did you see the weather?
In fact, when I first came, I went to Winnipeg.
Oh my God, Winnipeg.
Asha. It was a host thing, but that place was like minus 40.
What? That is a freezer.
I'm telling you. So, but when I was there for like a week before I traveled down to, Toronto here. So the difference is a little bit, is different, rather.
Yeah.
So,
Winnipeg is colder than Toronto. Toronto too is cold. Yeah.
Yes.
So how are you finding it here with the cold weather on your vacation?
Well, thank God. I if I want to go out, I always put myself and to protect myself,
Yeah.
That's just it.
So you have come to Toronto, you have been to Germany, you have been to the UK, you have been to France, you have been to India, which I know. You just go to these places. Were you being given awards in these places or just for vacations?
Oh, definitely. Yes, I have so many awards that have been collected, which I can't name them.
But you should be able to remember. You should be able to remember the one you collected in Toronto of recent.
I'm a real award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to know that we are really following you. I heard about the award. Yes.
Yes.
I heard about the award you collected there. So,
exactly.
what is your take for them? For the people that give you the award.
Oh, in fact, it was fantastic because I couldn't believe what I saw on that day. So, and I could see that Nigerians are really, really, really working hard and they're doing very, very good in Canada here. So I give it to the group
Organizers.
The organizers and I give it to them and kudos to them. So they should keep,
the flag fine. Yeah, that is good. Thank you very much. Yes.
You're welcome.
The main thing now, Nike Pella. There is a flyer going up everywhere in Toronto of something that's going to happen today. What is it? Your fans want to know. Your fans, especially those ones in Toronto, in Ontario, even those ones back home in Nigeria. What happened? We thought you came for a vacation to come and rest, but we are seeing some flyers. What is it all about, Nike Pella?
Well, it's about my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. I was born December 29.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. I'm a Capricornian anyway. So December 29 was my birthday. But the star boy happens to be the producer. The organizer and the let me put it. Is the one
Are you referring to Temidayo, the star boy? Oh, that is one of our biggest promoter in Ontario, Canada. Gentle, nice guy.
He's a invited me, that through him I got my visa, and and I came to, so he's the one hosting me today.
You are lucky that Temidayo Starboy is hosting you, because Temidayo is known with big fishes across the world. The likes of is it Casey? What's it called? The guy that sang this I forgot now. This popular musician that is singing. I will remember his name, and other big artists. He brought in a lot of artists here, and I thank God that you are in a safe hand. Okay, I'm talking of Kiss Daniel and co. He was the one that brought all those guys here, and you are in a very good hands. And for him to have really single-handedly brings you here and celebrates you, which means you are a woman of integrity, because Temidayo Starboy is known for integrity and is known for bringing people abroad. I mean, promoting. He's one of our biggest promoter when it comes to showbiz in Ontario, Canada. So you said he's organizing. Sorry, you said he's organizing what for you again?
My birthday party is coming up today.
Okay. Today. Today.
Yes, today.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what are we expecting today?
Oh, I'm inviting everyone to come around, to come and, have fun, just to rejoice with me. So that's just it.
Wow. Do you know the venue of the place?
Pardon?
Do you know the venue of the place, please?
Pandora. It's Ontario. Pandora.
Okay, Pandora. That's I think it's in Etobicoke, somewhere in Etobicoke. That is in Etobicoke. Yeah. Okay. Today. Okay. For the viewers in Toronto, you have heard from Chief Mrs. Nike Pella. Today is the celebration of her birthday. Actually, she was born on 29th of December, but because of our time here in Canada, because of a lot of people are busy. So Fridays is always the time for us to go and booga. So all of you are welcome, according to her, that they are expecting you. And you all know that any shows organized by Temidayo Starboy is always a big show. It's a big show for the boys, and I know it's going to be a very good one. Yeah, Nike Pella. Let's go back home right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In February next year, Nigeria is going to elect a new president.
Yeah.
And you spend most of your time in Nigeria. You are a Nigerian. You are a figure in Nigeria. You are a voice in Nigeria. You have your own fans. What are you expecting? Who do you think can really bring us out of these woods, Nigeria? Who do you think? Okay, let me just open it up. Who is your candidate?
My candidate is Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. No any other one except Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So please, I'm begging you, those people that are in diaspora, they should try and come back home and vote for the right man, which is Chief Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Please, he's the one.
What?
He's the next. He's the one.
What? No, let me. So okay, let me ask you. Why is it Tinubu? Why do you think Tinubu can be a good president?
This thing is just how will I put it? As you can see, I'm Ojuni. Because it's what he has done so far. And this man still have his way of doing it. And the continuity is going to be there. So it's So Asiwaju has been somebody to pay. He has a very good record when it comes to. Asiwaju has seen everything all. He has seen everything when it comes to Nigeria as a whole. So why are we wasting our time? Why are we deceiving ourselves? So the best bet is just to, just just vote for him and let him go in and do it for us. Who else? Okay, I'm a Yoruba woman. I'm a typically saying woman. So, I also am fellow telling it's not possible. So, and also this man is always there for everybody, both home and abroad. At Hausa, at Igbo, is always there. So let's give him the chance to do it.
Okay, thank you. You remember what Ashwaji went to UK of maybe about last month, and you remember what happened there. I mean, maybe let me just take your memory back.
Yeah.
You are a Yoruba woman. You said you are a Yoruba person. You said you are a voice in Yoruba land, and there is this Yoruba nation, Oduduwa Republic, and they went to London and they were calling Tinubu's name. I thought you signed for that, for them to have gone to London to be calling Tinubu only and all those stuff, calling him repeated names. What's your take about that? About those people? I mean, as a Yoruba person.
Those people who are doing that, they don't know what's next. Let me just put it that way, because how can you call your the person that everybody knows, millions of people. Oh, well, I'm not surprised. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that all those people who are mocking Baba, or they are saying, they're calling him names, they don't know what's next to do, because they are looking at it as if, well, maybe they forgot home, maybe they forget they are still coming back to Nigeria, or maybe some already lose hope that Nigeria cannot be better again. Whereas if we put the right person there that can do it for us, automatically everything will be okay. As for me, it's not everybody okay. Now I have the opportunity of coming to Canada, I have the opportunity of traveling to everywhere. Is it possible for me to take my parents, my family, everybody around with me? You understand what I'm saying? So it's not everybody that has the opportunity of coming to abroad. You understand? So we need to, maintain maintain our homes, do the right thing at the right time. You understand? So that's why Baba was able to tell everybody that he's the next person. He will not come because he knows what he's saying.
And you know what he's doing.
Yeah, and I know what he's doing.
Yeah, Nike.
All those people that are talking, they are just saying rubbish. They don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, Nike. How do you feel when you saw the red blue line? Because you have traveled all over the world. You have gone to France, you have gone to Germany, you have gone to UK, you have gone to US, you are now in Canada. When you saw the red blue line being commissioned about a week ago in Lagos, how did you feel as a Nigerian? How did you feel as a Yoruba person? How did you feel as a follower of Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu that really gave birth to that blue line? And what is your experience with that blue line across the world?
As you can see, we're going there gradually. That is just it, because all this that is happening now is just Baba has already laid the foundation. And he has plan. As you can see, when you are inside that train, because I saw it on before they commissioned it, I've left before they commissioned the train.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when I saw it on social media, I could see that, hey, those people are inside the train where you won't even believe that you are in Nigeria. That's getting me. So, and all these people, we're getting there.
Yeah.
And by His grace, we're going to be there.
True, Asiwaju.
Because this is just the beginning, like I said. We still have a lot of things that are still coming that Baba is having for us. So that everybody will now rushing to Japa. No. When Nigeria is good, when it's okay, well, fine, you can come abroad to, spend your holiday and go back home. So everything will be all right by the time by daybreak. So let's just give him the chance, let's just support him, and
Amen. Yeah, there is this saying. I want to take you again on this very one, maybe a very hard one on you, but the saying is this. They said Tinubu empowers talks, and we saw one of his boys, which people refer to as thugs, in Lagos State. I'm referring to MC Oluomo. And we saw that one of your colleague, Olaiya, sometimes on the social media we saw him rolling on the floor for MC Oluomo. That MC Oluomo gave him a car, a vehicle or so, and that make him rolling on the floor and was so. And the social media went gaga against him. That MC Oluomo is a thug. And that is the reason why they don't want Tinubu, because Tinubu is empowering thugs. What is your take on this?
I don't need to use question to answer question. But the thing is this. As you were looking at, is it only MC Oluomo that Baba has been empowered? You don't get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have many people. We have a lot of well-educated set of people, well-learned people that Baba has, empowered. So we have out of them, we have commissioners, we have ministers, we have senators, we have. So are they talks too? Okay, let's leave that. Now, MC Oluomo, if you move closer to him, if you see him, or you eventually you are fortunate to be with him, you will know that he's a wonderful man. MC Oluomo, people say, is this, is that, is this, is that. Look at him. All his children are, even one of his son has maybe one of these first class or something in I think in Canada or US or something.
No, yeah. He made in US, Maryland. He made around US, yeah.
US, Maryland. All his children are well read and they are all okay. Okay, let's leave that. Then MC Oluomo has been a wonderful person to Onile Alejo, Omode Agba, Ọkùnrin Obìnrin.
Really?
And each and every time me as Naked Pella also, I can say it over in the whole to anybody in the whole world that each and every time that I want to travel, I said, oh, Chairman, I want to travel. He said, sister, you have your passport. I mean, you still have your visa with you. I said, yes, I have my visa. Okay. Let them write the ticket for you.
MC Oluomo?
Yes.
The person they refer to as a killer, as murderer and thug, as stout. You mean?
Never easy. Well, people will say sort of things when they see you growing, when they see you moving, they give you names because it's not about source of income or maybe what we're doing. We say control is certain. And as MC Oluomo, the way it was like, I mean, the way he acted, and when it comes in a religious aspect of it, MC Oluomo has 5 times daily. I mean, it's what's it called?
Daily prayers.
Prayer, yes. Go drink.
But MC Oluomo, they say MC Oluomo, MC always smoke ham and drink beer and drink alcohol and misbehave. Is that? And we don't hear that. Speak in English, please. You say what?
He doesn't take alcohol, doesn't smoke.
Really?
Yes. Ask anybody that close to him. So he's such a wonderful person and very, very prayerful.
Wow.
Very, very prayerful. So what are we talking about? When we don't move closer to someone, you can't judge a book by the title.
Because what we heard is that he's a tout, he smokes ganja, he drinks, and he can kill anytime. He can. So even most of us are even afraid to come near to.
It's a lie. When you move closer to him, when you say him, you see that he's a different person entirely.
Wow.
They are seen from afar. So and they believe is this is that no. MC is a very quiet person. He's a great person. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Ask anybody. If you move closer to you, see what I'm talking about.
Wow.
So what people are saying is just mere saying. Well, it's always like that. So, the only celebrity 80% and the life but in Fenway. You know, 20% just forget about it.
Wow.
Yeah. Those are the people that give you that what's it called? Courage to move on. You need to see somebody that is watching you. So you start moving on. And those are the enemies. So because if you don't see something pursuing you, you won't move. You just be stagnant. So that is just it.
Thank you, Nike Pella. You just let us go back to Emilokon. Now you have said, okay, our Lokon, Tinubu Lokon. What are you putting on table? What is because you are here in Canada. Are you going back home to go and vote? Are you going back to go and mobilize?
I'm going back to go and vote. I have my PVC. I always take it along with me.
Really? Is the PVC with you?
In Canada.
Yeah.
I'm taking back home to vote.
Okay. Wow. I am going to mobilize your people to go and vote in the Senyi. I'm sure. Exactly.
Yes. I registered in Lagos.
Okay.
I'm going to vote in Europe.
Okay. Yeah. So, what is the stake of the Nollywood actors and actors? Because some of them are divided. We even saw the guy that was doing this skit. What's his name now? He said he's obedient, and he's a Yoruba guy too, but he says obedient. Have you people come together in Nollywood Yoruba circle to endorse somebody? Endorse your own person, or all of you are just working? With different candidates.
Look, we are even if you have twins, they have their own different way of doing things. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what I know and what I believe, everybody with his own opinion. So, but what I know is that majority of us in theater industry are for Baba Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because ever before he decided to be the president of Nigeria, himself and his wife are always there. Because initially when we were in ANCP, Senator Oluwemi Tinubu happens to be a matron.
Really?
So
really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So many years back.
Wow.
So, and the support is still always there till tomorrow.
As a matron.
Yes. So what now that is, his husband wants to go out for president, and also a Yoruba man for that matter. And someone will now say, okay, he's not going to be in support. All those people that are not in support, that say they are obedient or whatever, they are minority.
Really? But we're seeing them on social media. We are seeing rallies on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram.
Okay, have you judge APC rally, PDP rally, and obedience rally, or what they call them? You can compare them now. You can see what is going on. You can see it. So there's a difference between file and filing. I'm getting it. So with the crowd, we used to see it's not a computerized this thing. This is real. This is real. Millions of people will come out, and they're always coming out to do the rally here and there. So I'm not talking about.
Wow.
It's share already. So.
Okay.
So that's just the way it is.
Thank you very much. So you are very sure that come February, Tinubu will be president of Nigeria?
Yes, he's our president.
Okay. Thank you. So also from Savannah Television, we want you to take a concept back to MC Oluomo, that what we heard about him is not what we are hearing, and from here we would like to bring him on board here on this medium to talk to.
He's supposed to be in Canada, Probably next week or maybe 2 weeks time, sure.
Oh, MC.
He's in town. He definitely come around,
Okay,
So,
okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Do you have any project at hand in acting? I know now it's like you are more or less a magician than going into acting. What prompted you? Why the sudden U-turn? I know you are doing it with one of your brother. I don't know his name now, but I've seen you on the social media.
Barrister Saeed Abiola Bella is the one that we are doing the magic together. So, and we've traveled to so many places. But there was a time, sometimes this year he was in the US, because when Baba was alive, there's this convention that Baba used to come and do programs, I mean by Barrister Bella. So, and because if you Google all these top magician in the whole world, and we have Chris Angel, we have David Copperfield. So my brother came to visit, came for the convention. That was early this year, I think, or early this year. So I went to another country because normally we always go to, either we go to India, we go to America for all this, more training.
Really?
And yeah. So those are the things that we are still doing. And it doesn't disturb my acting career though, because if I have program with anybody that I want to, maybe for location or something, and I know the time, they will tell me ahead of the time. So it doesn't disturb if you're having a show, for a magic show, you understand what I'm saying? So I do the two together. So I don't have any problem with that.
You just mentioned India. You mentioned US convention. So you mean magic? You people go for training for magic? I thought maybe it's just like a voodoo, maybe like medicine. You people do voodoo, medicine.
That's what people used to say. Magic is just basically entertainment. There's nothing like voodoo. Okay, are we talking about these people that I mentioned? Are they Nigerians? Are they using all these charms, or they are using all this diabolical aspect of it? No. So magic, everybody can learn magic. Magic is something that you can learn. You can go to school for it if you want to be a magician. So it's not all about maybe voodoo or maybe diabolical or something. No, it's not. But it's basically entertainment. Because we have witches in magic. For instance, there are some when you are for kids, because especially every year we always have our shows for the children as well. We have for the adults. Are you getting me? So there's no thing hidden about it. That's what I'm saying. So they should know. They should. Anyway, people have been see the difference. They Google it. They will see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you say it's not voodoo, but you remember what happened to Professor Pella when he cut Lady Pella into two, and I remember I googled it.
That time, Hello.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
Okay, I said I remember Professor Pella. He was doing a magic on the stage and he cut Mother Pella into two. In fact, she looked like you. She looks like you. So she looks like you, the Mother Pella I'm talking about. She cut her into two and she could not put it back again. And you say it's not voodoo. What happened? Something failed.
No, like I said, is people used to see it as voodoo thing. It's not. Every magic has to do with the it's based on time and time and consistency something. What I mean by timing is that when you're supposed to use 5 minutes on certain acts when you are into performing.
Yeah.
And you use like 10 minutes or you use lesser than, something can go wrong.
Really?
Yeah. So yes. So you want to maintain the time we are talking about, there are some people that used to come and, like, they go to test their power, their evil power, their voodoo something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in order to, to control, but because Baba used to know about those people that, even when they are in the, what's it called, inside
the crowd.
Hall,
yeah.
The crowd. There was time they catch some people like that in one of these, in Ondo states. Then they keep state then. It is state here. So when those people came, there are two, and they came with their voodoo, juju or whatever. They said they want to, come and test him, whether has that power for real or not. But eventually, they are the one, force themselves to come out to start, say that
confessing.
They don't know that confessing that this is going to. They don't know that this is what's going to happen to them and stuff like that. So I'm not saying there's no power. There's because when Baba was much younger, when he was born, according to you, all this I was told he was disappeared for like 7 good years. They didn't say.
Wow.
So the cultural power is there for him. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
That but before he also wait for more knowledge, more training
about magic. Okay.
About magic abroad. So okay. That's just it.
Okay. So we are rounding up. I know you are a very busy person. I know today is your day. You are having a lot of activities in Canada, in Toronto, for your party tonight. What is your advice for the younger generation, especially the women, the ladies coming up into acting in Nigeria?
Well, my advice to them is just they should be themselves. They should not emulate someone, or maybe they should be obedient. They should be respectful. They should be open, because when some people used to come to theater industry because I want to be like so person. Are you getting me? Forgetting where the person is coming from. You have to be submissive. Be calm, respectful, so you'll be able to get to where we're going. But when you come in, because I just want to have that fame, I just want to do this, I just want to do that. At times, we have a lot of people that they're nowhere to be found today in the industry. They came and they've gone. Just due to impatience, due to lack of, I don't know. But the thing is, you just have to, be patient, be a respectful person, and have that love. That love is most important, because I used to preach love. Love is very, very important, because if you love your neighbor, if you love your partner, if you love your friend, if you love whoever that's around you, your mind will be free. You'll get there. But when you believe that, hey, what's going to happen, or you want to bring somebody that is up there, you want to bring him or her down, you two cannot move an inch. So someone needs to be very, very careful, because this world is so wide, it's so big that, hey, are you getting me? But just have to be, just be calm and be prayerful and be someone that's, don't just be arrogant or maybe just be saucy. Because when we're growing up, we see people up there and we, follow their steps and we maintain, levels, and that's where we are today. So thank God for everything.
Yeah.
So that's my best.
Thank you. Will Nike accept 10 million to go on nude for a role on set?
I would be like, even if I don't see it, I don't know. I don't know even what to say about that, because
I know it's shocking. It's shocking, right?
I get me. How much is 10 million to go for nude? 10 million.
Yeah.
No, I don't have money, no, but I can still even When it comes to pay, so I can't do that.
Yeah, because you see, because some of your colleagues, you see some roles go, some of your colleagues, some roles played, and they decide to go on nude just for because of the role and the money.
Before I can go for any role, they first give me my scripts. I always have my scripts. When I have my scripts, I will read it. I will, see what is there. So when it's something that they ask me to do that is going to contradict with my
belief,
religion, or my belief, I won't do. I will tell them, please, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Wow.
No matter how much they are giving me. So I always select my role, though. So if you cannot, give me normal moral role, no, forget about it.
Okay.
So I can't do it. I'm a Muslim. My religion doesn't permit that. So
yeah.
Not until you expose yourself, but before people knows that this is how beautiful you are, or this is even if you put Jalbaba, people can still figure you out the way you are. So it's not about exposing yourself or exposing your, no. It's not about that,
Yeah. Thank you very much, Nike Pella, for your time this morning. Today is the last Friday of the last Friday in the year 2023, and we are going to get into New Year in the next few hours or few hours from now. Tomorrow is just the last day. We're going to the next brand new year. What is your parting words this morning or this afternoon for viewers in Nigeria? This morning for viewers in North America. What's your parting words?
My parting words.
Yeah, your parting words. That is your conclusion. What you want to talk to your fans and to we also here.
I want them to come. I want my fans to come, but they can't come. They should, send prayers to me. They should send my gifts. They should. So but I wish they come and honor me. Those people are around Canada here.
Those who are around in Toronto and in GTA, they are all listening to you.
Yes. Yeah, so I know they are all listening to me now. So I want them to come and celebrate with me. So that's just it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much this morning for your time, Nike Pella. Thank you for from Savannah News Television here in Toronto. We wish you a prosperous, more birthday to spend on earth, and we wish you the best. And we wish you the best on your vacation too here in Canada. And we hope to see you again. We hope to have you in our studio, even in faraway Nigeria. We hope to have much interview with you when the need arises, and I hope you will be there for us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Yeah, gentlemen and ladies, we just finished speaking with Nike Pella, and I'm sure you have heard from her. That is our Amazon for this year 2022. From here, I say good morning. It's exactly 8:51 and a.m. here in Toronto, Canada. I remain your regular host, Ambassador Olujimi Adekanle Lejoka, the lion of the tribe of Irele Kingdom. Good morning from here, and I wish you the best of this remaining year. There is nothing God cannot do this year if you believe. The year has not ended. God can change your story within a second. So all those things you are still hoping God for, it's not too late. God can still accomplish them for you this year 2022. Don't give hope. Trust in Him. I'm very sure God will meet you at your point of need this year. This year is not gone yet. This year is not gone yet. Miracle can still happen. God can change your story if you believe in Him. Good morning.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused to deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Things a positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonle Oluchimi Jaffa. Savannah News TV. Bemileke, I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.